Hey guys, have you ever wondered why you should field dress your deer immediately? Well, we were able to grab some depredation tags, and if you'll watch this video, we'll show you exactly why. So we're out here with the first one. We're gonna go ahead and leave the guts in this one to kind of see where the temps go and how hot she stays. This doe's about 80 pounds, good average doe. I'm just gonna make a little incision so my thermometer will come in. We'll put it right here in the round. So you're gonna see here that the round is at about 104 degrees. We're gonna see what happens in the next half hour to hour. So we're sitting here with doe number one, and it's been 30 minutes and she went down, and we're still sitting at 100 degrees. Now this is the one that we didn't gut, so she's not been field dressed. 30 minutes later, we're still at 100 degrees in the rounds. Okay, so here we are, doe number one. It's been an hour and 15 minutes and she went down, and we're still, look at that, still right at 100, 102 degrees in her rounds. So, doe number two, 10:30. We've gutted this one, we field dressed it. We're gonna wait about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna get what the temp is with no ice, just field dressed 30 minutes from now. Okay, this is doe number two, and it's kind of what I figured. This one's been field dressed, but we left the legs together. You'll notice we're sitting at 103, 45 minutes out. Doe number one, we topped out there, I think it was 103, 104 on her. So this one here, just what I thought, 45 minutes out, she's been field dressed, and she's still holding a lot of those temps in those hind legs. Now we're gonna go ahead and get doe number three. We're gonna get her iced down in the hindquarters. She just went down. We're gonna drive back to the house, and then we're gonna see exactly how quick those temperatures drops, and we should be there in about 45 minutes on doe number three. I'm anxious to see what we get there. So we've got doe number one. She went down about 3.5 hours ago. And then we've got doe number two, looking at about 2 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes on this one. And then we've got this last one here that went down about an hour and 15 minutes ago. You're gonna notice here that I'm still kind of carrying 100 degrees on doe number one, and it looks like we're still at 102 on doe two. Now here's the thing, this one has not been field dressed, this one has been field dressed, and again, when these legs lay together, it doesn't let that heat get out of there, and so I'm just trying to prove a point here. With doe number three, we've put ice in the chest cavity and ice in the hind legs, and you can already see that it's down to 90 degrees, and this one has just had ice in it for about an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and do a time-lapse photo on these things and see how they drop temps as the night goes on. This room's sitting at about 60 to 65 degrees, so it's a good ambient temperature, really close to what we're gonna see in the fall. So anyway, let's see how these things come out. So I hope you enjoyed that short video, and the point of the whole thing is to make sure that when you harvest a deer that you field dress it almost immediately, and then you get some ice packed into those hindquarters and those front quarters. If you don't, what can happen is that heat gets into that blood, it'll sour and it'll rot really quick, and especially with Oklahoma deer season in the fall, the temps can be extremely warm, and it's so important. Again, get that deer field dressed, throw some ice in it. Anyway, hope you loved that. Thanks and God bless.